In my last video, I finally conquered Horsty's bench in an epic hop fest. This time I wanted to showcase something a little more flowy, so I headed to Thunder Mountain with the Mountain Creek Trail Crew to check out Fort Hill. This video's first comment club is sponsored by Reeb Cycles. Comment in the first hour and be entered to win a Reeb Welder t-shirt. Click the bell notification so you don't miss out next time. If you've never seen this trail, here's a quick refresher from my trip there this summer. This trail is built by Gravity Logic, and according to everyone I've talked to, it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, line they've ever built. A lot of the guys on the trail crew have never seen it, so I was stoked to help tow some of them in for the first time on this monstrous jump line. Fast forward till the end of October.
Last year on one of those berms, Clayton, I went to like pump it and I spun around 180.
Looking back at what was literally the first words out of my mouth when I turned on the camera, I probably should have known something was coming.
Cool way to get there.
Ridden in wet conditions in a long time.
I love it.
I'm so scared. Every little thing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
The trails were wet, soggy, and slippery, but the views were amazing. And in my opinion, I was getting some of the most visually appealing footage I've ever shot. Nothing beats fall riding in the Northeast. We plan to take some cruiser runs until the trails dried out enough to hit Fort Hill. I should note that I'm using the term cruiser run loosely because when you're riding with a crew like this, there's not much cruising.
Oh, don't touch the brakes on that. Seems like it's drying out pretty quick.
I guess that means it's time to head over to Hollywood for a warm-up on some bigger jumps before Fort Hill.
All right, that's recording. All right, we're good.
I wish I knew things were about to go seriously wrong.
Make sure we weren't giving you bad intel. Yeah, so it's this one, you gotta pedal. Nice, perfect. Look.
That was brutal. I think I'm okay, but that just really hurt. Oh man. Did you hear it?
I heard you slide.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the way up there.
And then I saw you on the
That's a pretty impressive slide from up there to down here. Jesus Christ. Let's straighten this out. Hopefully nothing's bent. I obliterated my grip. My rib feels really weird on the back, but it doesn't hurt when I breathe. Not exactly sure what that is.
I'm no doctor, but that was probably one of the 3 broken ribs I had.
All right. Oh. Let's see if my body still works. All right.
Ready?
I think. My right leg doesn't really want to work very good anymore. A little gun shy on these turns.
I was determined not to let the mountain get the best of me. But looking back as I cased every jump, it clearly had.
Yep, that one kicks you up good.
I did get that one though.
I'm like totally paranoid on these turns now. And the wet wood. I'm going nice and slow on that one. Need a handful of a leaf or something. Alright, here comes some more. These ones are pretty fun.
If by more you mean more casing, then yes, there's plenty.
A few more jumps and it's Advil time. Oh. Well, I made it down alive, which is better than I thought as my head was slitting across the ground. Alright, I'm gonna go get some Aleve.
Denial is a powerful thing. I should have called it a day, but I thought I could push through.
Alright, barely freaking even pedal. Oh. Nice. I hope George finds me the mellow lines down. Whoa. Oh man. Gotta like get out of my head now. Traction wasn't too bad on that. Ah. Jesus. Jesus. This went again. Oh my God. Once you get it in your head, you're screwed.
This is what it looks like when you try to ride after banging your head and 3 broken ribs.
I just fell again. I don't know if I'm like afraid to slide out or if my body's not working.
Just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Oh, I got a flat.
You got to know when to fold up.
All right, I'll see you
At the bottom.
Just noticed that and not super stoked about it. So we're gonna see if we can find that bad boy. All right, so it's on Hollywood, so we're gonna go down Blue Pulaski. So last time I was here, I'm pretty sure it was this same exact turn right here. I spun it real hard and then thumped myself right there. It's the downhill berms with kind of greasy soil. And you get your front end a little bit too much over the front wheel, commit to it. And then next thing you know, your back end's breaking loose, comes around, hooks up, and you're on your head. So hopefully this computer's down here, because I'll be pretty bummed if I lost my sweet Wahoo Roam computer. All right, we're back at the start of Hollywood. We're gonna roll down. We're gonna try to find that computer. All right, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I think this is where I was lying on the ground wheezing. Too bad you can't do like a find function on your phone or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere. All right, I got a pretty high-tech idea. So I'm gonna try to check my media and find out if that video is on here, see if I can figure out when I lost it. I have a feeling that it's gonna be at this point, but maybe not. It might be further down the hill and I might have to go look after I walk down on the second run. All right, check this out. I looked on the footage. I saw that right up until that run where George and I met up with John Hansen, and I got the flat and I started walking down, and sure enough, right here in the middle of Fire Road, I must have bumped it off with my hand. I thought it happened in the crash. Whoop, whoop. So not the epic day of hitting Fort Hill that I thought it was gonna be, but we did have some fun party laps. I did give you a really good crash that I'm sure is gonna be hurting me for the next bunch of days now. I got a pretty good dead leg and my ribs are pretty jacked up. We did have the missing computer and we found it, so that was pretty awesome. Hopefully you like this video. Until next time, get out there and be a boss. One slip up though, and Mother Nature will remind you who's really in charge.